Hello, everybody. It's the Dark Comic Nerd again, playing Fate Grand Order. And it's been a while, as it seems to be lately between videos. There's just not as much going on. Mostly repeat events. And we did have some new events. Everybody remembers Say, good old Lollipop Girl from the Valentine's Day, which wasn't all that long ago. We're looking at about exactly a month, give or take a day. Um, and the thing is that on top of everything else, we've now gone to, I think, not from, but to daylight savings time. And the thing is that now it's back to midnight, or at least that's seemingly what it is, because they never actually changed the hours that the game resets. It's just that our time changes here in America. So the thing is that because of that, it seemingly changes, and the seeming change is that it now takes till midnight before we update instead of 11 o'clock, which I'm not exactly disappointed at. But the thing is that right now, folks, it has switched over to the next day where we said that we would be summoning for Vlad the Third, the Berserker version, which I was mistakenly told by somebody else that I know that used to play the game that it was story locked. I have read up on it. From what I understand, it is not story locked. However, I believe it is harder than crap to get. Um, Another thing that makes it important tonight is that they are currently doing a I think it's going to be a rank up quest for it. And let me back up, guys, and I'll show you what we're talking about. By the way, if everybody's noticed as of late, I have not been turning on my camera so you guys can see me. I'm just not as enthused to do that as much as I used to, so I want to let everybody know it's nothing personal. It's just a matter of preference. All right, guys, let me see if I can find what I was searching for and show you guys what is going on. By the way, I do not have this distant pilgrimage. I really wish I did have one of these because I could really use it for the chalk. I'm doing chalk the long, difficult way, and boy, it's just taking forever. I am aiming to get this, even though I do not have Mordred. It would be nice to get her. Um, I'm putting the priority on getting Vlad and some other people. I'm actually putching around with the idea of Semiramis. Um, but there's just so many good characters that I don't have. It's like I have every other character here. But there's good old Vlad. So I have only gotten the Vlad the Third Extra, which I'm assuming is called Extra because it's from the Extra CCC, Fate Extra CCC game. I'm not positive. It's not the version of Vlad I'm a big fan of. And I'm not finding what I'm looking for. So, by the way, we're also hoping that if we're going to get a 4-star, I would love to get Chiron. I would really like to get it. So there's Vlad. He now has a new upgrade to his third skill, which was normally just a guts thing, which means that when he dies, he gets to come back. But they've given it a good upgrade. Now, I wouldn't mind getting some extra. What am I thinking of? NP copies, NP2, and some extra copies of everybody but the 3rd star here of any of these. But I really would like to get a Chiron. It's one of the few 4 stars that I do not have from this lineup. Everybody else I pretty much have, guys, which is why I don't care too much for getting anything other than what I'm really looking for. Let's back out here real quick and let's see if it's in the other one. And I'll show you guys what is very it's got me very intrigued um, as far as Vlad goes. Because this rank up quest actually just came about, I think, prior to the. Yeah, here it is. It actually came out during the event. Mordred gets one, and there's Vlad. Now, Amakusa Shiro, I need to get him much more leveled up. It's harder to do it, guys, with rulers. It really is to level them up. But there is, guys, apply guts one time, one turn. Can be stacked with other guts, along with the normal apply guts that you can do for one time for over 5 turns. But you also increase your NP gain. Now, a lot of people think this is useless because you really won't be able to use it over and over and over, even if you fully ascend the skill up to level 10, and then it would take a 7-turn cooldown. I still think it's a wonderful skill, and I would just love to get it for myself. But you kind of need to get the character first. So even though it's not story locked, the Berserker version of Vlad is hard to come by. There are 2 Lancer versions. There is, I think, the regular run-of-the-mill Lancer version, which looks almost like the Berserker version, and there is the actual Lancer version that I have. At least I believe that's the case. If not, it's interesting to know that I will have the Lancer version, and then we'll be getting my hands on the Berserker version, which I prefer. So, but in the anime, he was a Lancer, right up until the big thing at the end, which kind of bleeds in here. I think in this, he is fully Berserker in the story. Now, as far as the actual event, guys, we are doing really well. And I mean we as in the grand whole. A lot of us are still trying to do the raids. You have to get all these done so that you can get to the final part of the story. As far as collecting materials go, I have enough materials to do plenty here. Coin rewards, I wish I was doing a little better, but I don't need these as bad as I do materials, because I want the dress code right there. Memories of Treefus. Which, ironically, Big Mouth over here that's currently talking, he's got a Memories of Treefus also that is in the shop. There it is, Memory of Treefus Wardrobe Key. I can unlock it at any time, but I prefer not to waste my mana that way because I prefer it for other such occasions. Now, real quick, guys, for one more quick look and just a reiteration of what we're doing here, we are going after Vlad III. We are hoping that if we get a 4-star, even though there's a crap ton, as you can see in the back, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total 4 stars. So unfortunately, getting the Chiron that we want is probably slim to none. Anybody else we get would be probably going into the second or third time. I think most of them I don't have more than Adelante. I might have more than one, and she's already up to NP2. But everybody else would probably be the first time I would actually get a second copy of them. Heck, even a while ago, I got Frankenstein, and just on a total fluke. A lot of these characters I get out on total fluke. They're total spooks. You get them from Crackle cards. They're total spooks. I barely ever get anything that I'm trying to summon with these guys. They just pop up. Usually when you're trying to summon somebody else, definitely. And then Averon, or whatever his name is, or Evasperon, in the back there with the funky diamond-shaped mask. He's a 3-star. We'll probably see him so many times that I'll puke out of my eyelids. So, but as you guys can see, we have a crap load of tickets. So one of the first things we're going to do in hopes that we can get good old Vlad without having to spend a truckload of Sync Quartz, because as you can see, we don't really have a lot of it. We've been building it up through the event, and we had some left over from the previous stuff we did. We're going to try to do a Kitashan ritual and use a lot of summon tickets to get what we want. Not expecting a lot, but every once in a while a surprise does pop up. And as I mentioned, I am still looking for that 5-star craft essence, since I don't have one at all, and it would be nice to have one before this event is over. So we're going to spend a lot of money on Vlad here. Not really. There is a second opportunity to get him and plenty of other characters. They are all going to they're going to come back for a rerun in just like a couple days over the next course of the next few days. So the thing is that we have plenty of opportunity to try for him again after I get paid, because I'm not going to go bat crap crazy trying to get him. And a lot of you might be thinking to yourself, the few people I have watching this channel, why are you bothering to spend your money on this when you could be waiting and spending your money on the next big Lost Belt banner that they're going to do very, very shortly? And that's pretty easy, folks. Convenience. That's what it comes down to. This character does not pop up as a, rated up drop rate very often, so I am jumping all over it because I would really like to get this character. So there we go. The fact that I know that you can pick them up outside of these little events is good to know, but a lot of times, like I said, I believe that I would get the non-berserker version if anything else, and that's definitely not what I want. So alrighty guys, so Kidushan Ritual, we go until we get down to 14 tickets held, and let's hope, keep our fingers crossed, we get what we want before we get to needing to spend 30. Oh, there's a servant already. Remember, we are looking for a berserker class. So let's see how many classes we can get our people that we don't want, because that's usually the way this flies. Oh, I was so expecting it to be Avasron, or I'm going to start calling him Golem Master to make my life easier. Well, that's interesting. I'm pretty sure I have that 4-star, but I don't remember what it does. It is interesting to get something that is non-event. But because the picture is tied into Fate Apocrypha, I'm sure that's why that's why it popped up. We don't really need too many of the 4-star event cards, but I would definitely take one if I could get one. A lot of servants. I'm happy about that. A Lancer. Irony of ironies. Okay, guys, we're going to shoot for 11 times summon here and see what we get. I can't say what I expect my odds to be tonight. There's a saber. I would like to say that if we get spooked and get a crackle or a random gold that is not Vlad, barring getting our 4-star Chiron that I really like to get my hands on, be nice if we got a 5-star card of a Mordred or something else from Fate Apocrypha that we don't have. If they're going to spook us on our 5-star, it'd be nice to get something we don't already have. And something that fits the theme. So far, I'm not impressed by what we have coming up for cards at all. Not even any event craft essence. There's our pause. Usually a small indication that the server's thinking. Another set of casters. Not Golem Master, though. I am very shocked on that one. Are we sure this is even pulling stuff from the Fate Apocrypha? Look at that, guys. Guaranteed 4-star. Not even a craft essence from the event. Are we sure we rolled the right banner? There is not anything. Even the 3-stars do not fit the pattern. There's a Berserker. At least we're starting to get stuff from the same class. And not looking like a good night for Kidashans. Never did put a lot of stock in that particular one. Occasionally we get something good. Oh, even the... it's probably going to be the last one too, isn't it? Because it's usually the way it goes. Oh, nope. I'm very happily to be impressed by that. There we go. Moment of bliss. Thank you. I will take at least something that relates to the banner I'm rolling on. What a pile of turd. Ugh. 3 gold cards, guys, though, so we can't fully complain on that matter. So I just like to point that out. We do have plenty of summon tickets, and I find this is a good opportunity to use them. So we are going to use a couple of them in between things here. I have had some good luck after doing times 10 pulls and then immediately doing a summon ticket or two. It's rare, but it has borne fruit before, so we're going to do it. And there's so many summon tickets, guys. They gave us... Whoa! Are we going to get lucky and actually I will have been prophetic? No, we're going to get a rider. Who are we going to get? Astolfo! So, it's as I called. If we were going to get a 4-star, we did not get Chiron. However, we did get something, which makes me wonder. Yeah, let's go for it, guys. I was going to save the last 2 for after the next roll, but we are going to keep it going. See if we can keep the momentum going. I doubt it. I thought it was very prophetic there for a second. We did get something good, though, so in a manner of speaking, I was. I could actually use another one of those. The more I'm able to limit break those, the better, and then have some spares. Oh, sure, what the hey. Let's save it, and we'll save it. We'll save that times 2, guys, for the end of the next roll. Since we've already sucked up a lot of time, guys, I'm going to pause you, but I do want to show everybody... Where are you? Okay, I need to get out of here. That's what I need. Everybody remember the last event they did? Well, we did manage to get our wonderful command code here. We used up all the compasses, and we got our command code, guys. And I wanted to make sure everybody saw that we got it in our present box, and now we have claimed it. So recover 300 HP for a single enemy, but you get to inflict damage on them with poison. 1,000 HP lost over 3. So they lose 3,000 HP over 3 turns. So that's not all bad. Am I going to tie that to anything? No, I don't usually use those. I like collecting them, but I don't usually use them. So, and I'm doing pretty good, guys. Sieg. This afternoon, I got my Sieg card, which I'll show you guys real quick since we're in here. Sieg, which, as you guys know, has a special thing going on. We did get him up to 3 stars, so we're doing pretty good with that. So, just wanted to show everybody that, too. In the meantime, guys, bear with me, and I'll be right back. It did take us a while, guys, but I'm happy who they chose to let me get the super success under, because Adelante, I'm close to getting her up to her 3rd ascension, and I really like to get it up there. Alrighty, let's see what we get, guys. And then we'll see what we're going to do. If we get our Vlad, do we do the ticket afterward anyway? I won't kill myself to get Chiron. I believe I've seen plenty of people get him through regular, spooks. So... Tis the night of casters. Ironically, nobody from, not even a, Shakespeare or something that you would think you would see from the event. During the Chaldea Boys thing, boy, that was a pain in the butt. When all they had for choices of male servants, it seemed like the selection was limited to crap. I was really wondering when we got that rider if we were going to get Achilles. That would have been very interesting. I'm not seeing much from this roll either. Here's our pause. Be nice if it was a nice pause. There he is, Avis Braun. Golem Master himself. Yeah, there's another pause. This time, Special Craft Essence. I will take it. I am too shy from getting Limit Break for that, so I'll take it. Oh, I was so hoping. Oh, we haven't got enough. This might be the last one I need to do his Noble Phantasm 5. There's another one. I was gonna say I definitely don't need more of those, but it's not all bad. Well, I'm getting close to doing another limit break for that one. Only 2 guys for that one. What a shame. Alright, let's see if we get our luck after the times 10 roll like we did the last one. Yeah, that's going to be another serve. No, it's not. It looked like we had a pause, but we didn't get anything good. The next roll, guys, even though we only have 1 roll left, we're going to do it because neither the Kitashan or my pre-ritual bore us any fruit tonight. So we're just going to do it off the cuff and see if it sucks or not. As I said, if we don't bear any fruit from this one, guys, I am not going out there and going to get myself more Saint Quartz. I'm bringing myself down to 7 as it is on this, which is just enough to revive my characters if I need to. Which this event isn't all that bad, so it's been fine. But I don't really want to go below a lot of money. With gas prices being the way they are, as it is, I'm going to be looking very closely at what I'm spending my money on going into the future. I still want to put primarily a lot of it into this, but I have to be careful because I have other interests to boot. So so far, the only thing we got good was Staffo. Ugh. What a terrible 4-star to get. I hate that card. Junk. Come on, let it be a good pause. No, not even the right class. Ugh, terrible. What an utter just, I don't want to call it a crap show, but man. We couldn't even get, are we really going to get a second one of Boudica? Oh, yeah, what a terrible night. Terrible night. Yeah, we're going to do a summary, guys, when we're done here. Are we really going to get a second one of that? Nope. Okay, I was wrong. Got more than enough to do a couple limit breaks. My gosh, I'll keep taking this, but I thought we were already past 11 by now. Ooh. I thought I saw what might be a crackle. I was wrong. That just seemed like it took so long. I'm surprised. This is why I don't like doing them off the cuff, guys. We only got 1 gold card. It was our guaranteed 4. What a bust. Look at all the doubles. 2 Boudicas. 2 of this one here, guys. With Astolfo on it. Away we go. And 2 of freaking Caesar. What a load of garbage this all is. That's a crying shame. I'm going to do another ticket or 2, guys, just because I'd like to see if I could do something that would make up for that roll. Anything. I see worse things come up. Plus, there's more tickets to get from this event, so it's not all bad. Anybody notice that when we got Astolfo, the gold ring was back? It's not often, but it is back. Yeah, we're going to bring it right down to 5. I don't mind at this point. I did get 3 tickets, guys, just for doing the survey. So that made me happy. Not even a crackle tonight. What an utter bust. The only good thing, guys, we really got was we got Astolfo and we got a couple of nice craft. We didn't even get a 5-star craft essence tonight, if I'm not mistaken. What an utter crap show. Yeah, part of me would really like to just go, guys, and buy some more quartz. But like I said, money's getting tight. It's getting very tight. So as far as I'm looking at the future, right now I'm not poor, I'm not broke by the grace of the Lord, but I am being extra cautious. So, but yeah, for tonight, guys, wrapping it up here. The Astolfo was the only good thing we got, and even then, I don't consider it a really good, card. It's okay, but if we were going to get a 4-star, getting a Chiron would have made up for all our loss with everything. I have enough, guys, fragments, and I'll show you. If I wanted to, I could get 53 quartz from all the fragments I have, but I'm really stockpiling them just in case. So, just so if anybody's curious, that's why I don't use that. And as far as the Noble Phantasm, guys, I did check on some of our other characters. I was pretty darn close with my accuracy, guys. Adelante, she's up to 3 for a Noble Phantasm. Now, Astolfo's up to 2. I'm trying to think who my other ones. Oh gosh, I had a few more characters from this that are in the 2 category that already have 2. So I've done pretty dang good already. Siegfried, I think, has 3 because he was rated up during the summer event, and I just kept getting him over and over and over, and it was annoying as crap. Couldn't get that ruler Ultria if I begged for it. But anyway, guys, I'll digress if I don't stop now. But real quick, guys, let's show you what I was talking about. Here's another summon ticket right here. Actually, that could be the last summon ticket, possibly. But even if it was, yeah, and it might be too. I'm not too worried about that, guys. I'm really not. I would have been happy leaving it right at 5. And there are plenty of things coming up where we get summon tickets anyway, so I'm not at all worried. It's ironic getting Astolfo from a summon ticket, though, of all things. But yeah, not my favorite night. Definitely not. But I can't complain. It wasn't a horrid loss. I mean, to be honest, guys, just to give you guys a rough idea. There we go. Look at all those Astolfo cards. I think only 2 away, like I said, with this card from being able to do the Moment of Bliss, from doing, and I think you can only get it from summoning it. So, but now with the Astolfo, guys, I can do a limit break on at least one of my cards. I can do a limit break on and still have quite enough left over to spread out when I want to, because that Hippogriff, guys, plushie, is the best way and the only way really to get the embers. Not only do I need to get 200 of them to get a Sieg NP up, but I need 200 to get this afternoon at the fortress to start getting more of those Dracu coins. And then here they are, guys, for what I said. I still have 80 Blaze of Wisdom left, and I still have 100 of this Fire of Wisdom. You guys know I'm going to go after that because it's rare to get without having to spend a lot of your apples and a lot of your, basically what would be considered your Well, it's your AP down here, guys. I was gonna say your life force, but that would be a bad way to actually describe it. Your AP down here, which is the cost for doing anything in this game for quests and stuff, it would cost me a lot to do, and they know it, to do the only other thing you can do in here, guys, which I'll show you. Right here, the daily quests. And you don't get a whole lot for your daily quest. It's a one-for-one thing. When you defeat an enemy, and when it's usually always two, so you're not sure if you're going to get more casters than archers. So you could come out with a whole bunch of caster, ember, and no archer. It's happened. So the thing is that it's a bust, and it uses up. Well, it looks like for right now, they are cutting the AP cost, but usually it's bad. So, yeah, I think that's what they're doing. I think it's currently being cut a little bit. I could be wrong. Because it actually looks like when it says 40 down here, that sounds about right, but what do I know? Anyway, guys, but that's why it's hard to do that. So if you can get those generic run-of-the-mill embers, and they're great for servants, like I was trying to get the super success, I was working on Shiro. So the thing is as like I said, he's a ruler, which means he's got no rated up ember. That's his class. Maybe someday they will get those, but I'm sure you'll have to do something special to get them. So the thing is, the generic stuff's the only thing that really helps out. So I wish they had done something for all the Apocrypha characters that they would have had a better chance of getting doubles or triples. That would have helped out so much. But, oh well, can't win them all. And that basically describes how our night of Gotcha Rolls was. You can't win them all. So I want to thank you guys. If this appealed to you at all, consider hitting the like button. And as always, anybody dropping in, consider leaving a comment. Because frankly, I don't even know if anybody's watching these beside my good friend Jeff. Shout out to him. But you know what? I'll keep making them in the hopes that someday I can get people from my Dark Comic Nerd channel to come back and start watching them. Because, guys, I'm going to tell you, these old videos from my Fate Grand Order game on my Dark Comic Nerd channel, they still get a lot of watches. People view them quite a bit. But thing is, that's kind of the reason I haven't moved a lot of them from my Dark Comic Nerd channel and put them over here, because they get more views on my old channel than they are on this new one. So, but someday I'm hoping to get people to come over and watch it, and then they can look at the old stuff, and it'll make all this video recording worth it. But in the meantime, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your week. Happy midway of the week to the rest of you guys, as they call it Hump Day, and I will catch you guys later.